Hey Facebook, it's AJ Ammo here. Hey, fucking dog doesn't like that. That's my tribute to Elvis Ammo, who has returned. I actually been tweaking on this for a long time, but kind of showed off some of my work. And I got a few DMs like, "Hey man, what are you doing?" and a couple critiques on my, well, not really critiques, but like I showed off this nice piece of crushed ammo I did. So I said, fuck, maybe I'll just show people what I do. Whoever's interested. So, let's see what I got. One tray over here. I think it ain't gonna do it all at once. It'll be a hell of a long video, but I'll edit it out. I'll show you all how I make 50 rounds of ammo. Fuck, I didn't bother setting anything up, so. And my other cameras fucking decided not to work. I'm using my phone cam, so that one kind of sucks. So regardless, let me go and set up my. I'll do it for my casting all the way to fucking put them in the shell. I'm not gonna make these though. I'm gonna make some more 223s. But yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'll show you my shitty powder coating method as well. All right. First off, my little melting furnace here. You see we got some lead in there. It's not complete setup. I'll just show you the shit I use. I ain't gonna use them. Probably use that and that. And oh, I guess I'll need a die. Or not a die, a mold. I put them in the bottom. So let me see here. Yeah, I wish I had my other camera. Fuck, which one is that? 124? No, I don't want that one. That's the one I want. So yeah, whatever. I ain't gonna break it out of the box or nothing. You'll see it when when this shit gets melted down. It takes like 10 minutes. I'll flux it all out and shit. So yeah, that's all I'm pretty much gonna use right here. There's my setup. Just for the bullets themselves. I'll go through using this little rinky-dink thing later. But yep, there's that. So what are that was 2, so stand by for part 3. Alright, as you can see, it's pretty much melted, right? Let me get this out of my face. Yeah, blah blah blah. I threw some sawdust in there. So that's how I flux it. I prefer wax. I don't have any. What that does is pretty much burn. And turns into carbon, and that attracts all the impurities to float to the top. So yeah, let me just let that fry a little bit, and I'll scoop it out and whatnot. I've got my bowl set up for my bullets for the shit right here. I can't see. I don't really like filming on a phone. And yeah, there's some fucking biscuits back there. As far as like ventilation, somebody commented on, you got poor ventilation. No, I got a fan way over there. What was that, like 5 feet away or something? Obviously you don't want to be standing like over here and, deep inhaling. Plus it'll be too fucking hot anyway. But fucking with lead, I mean, it's poison, but it's poison if you eat it. As far as it melting, like indoors, I mean, I got my garage door open and stuff, Just having a cross breeze is fine because it's not like, a big cloud of dead lead. And, handling lead or whatever, handle it like a dog turd. You take a dog turd and, it's not going to kill you, throw it away, but then you're not going to go eat a sandwich with it, right? Just wash your hands afterwards and you'll be fine. So, yeah, this shit's about ready to scoop out. It should be fairly clean, but, I mean, every time you fire it up, you just kind of want to, wonder if I'm getting a good shot of that. See, that's hardly any lead. A little bit there, whatever. It won't be missed. Just kind of scoop off the top. That's one cool thing about lead, is that it's heavy, so it stays in the bottom. Right. Get all the impurities out of there. Kind of scrape the side a little bit. I mean, yeah, it's actually really clean. And I don't really have to worry about it because I'm going to be pouring from the bottom anyway. But, let's scoop some of that crap out. Oh, shit, one thing I forgot to do, which, I've got plenty of time. Okay, that's, whatever, that's just garbage. Take my mold here, and just set it up here. Try not to let it dunk in there. That just heats it up for, you know, I don't know, cast better molds. Get this pot out of the way. You know what I really want to do is, because this thing's freaking magnet. So, I want to, here, this might work pretty good. Let's see how this works over here. Whoops. Oh, let me flip it around. That's front side. Am I going to flip it around here? No. All right, I'll be right back. Alright, let's try that. Alright, well that'll be a good place to set it. At least. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that's good enough. Yeah, I think let's spit a couple out here. Let me get my go juice. And again, I'm just going to cast, I don't know, I'll probably actually cast the whole pot. I'll stop after a couple just so you can see what the hell I'm doing there. It's probably pretty hot. Ouch, yep, that's pretty hot. Let me see, can you see? Let me move that down a bit. Can't really do that too much. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, you go around here. Got 2 fucking holes there. No biggie. I like to use a hammer handle for this, but I don't have an extra one and it's been getting beat up. So I don't want to wreck my hammer. Just bloop, fill one up, bloop, fill the other one up. Kind of see how messy it gets. It's no biggie. It's kind of a shitty camera, but you kind of wait till it frosts. That means the oxygen's on it, it gets oxidized. And then you're good to go. Just take this bad boy, open the sprue plate. Clang, dang, dang. Let's see if they drop right out. Look at that. Beautiful. And it's only a 2 cavity. I'm going to get a 6 cavity later. But for now, and you just wash, rinse, repeat. And that was a better pour. Wait till it gets a little frosty. They're dropping right out. And we'll do a couple more. When you're doing them, you always want to kind of splooge over. I mean, you can get it all over. It won't stick to it. It'll just look messier. And it'll just be more you have to dump in later. There we go. Just like that. They stick. Tap it. Never tap the die itself, of course. And I think I showed you it's water in there. So yeah, you dump them in there. That's called quenching it. It tends to make it harder. And there's your cast bullet. It's 223 that goes in the scary AR-15. I mean, what are people so afraid of? Look at this thing. Fuck, I can't see it. Hey, look at that thing. It's a little itty bitty bullet. What are you so afraid of? A big scary AR-15. But it travels fast. And yeah, you don't want to get hit by it. Shit, I don't want to get hit by a fucking BB. But yeah, that'll definitely put a dent. Usually I inspect them afterwards for any, you know, any Mars or something. That one's actually fucking beautiful. So yeah, I'm going to do this about 100 more times, and I'll get back to you on the powder coating session, or if I bump into something, I'll I'll let you guys know. Now, here's something that you may or may not know. With these little bitty cast molds, it's good to have them hot, but then they get over hot. Well, not over hot, but they just get hotter than they should. And I don't have any matches here, so I won't show you how to fix it, but they will stick. The bolts will stick. It doesn't hurt them. It doesn't hurt the mold. You tap them out. But generally at the beginning, with these smaller ones, they'll start dropping, and then they'll start sticking. Be like, oh, am I doing it too wrong? Am I, stuff like that. But it's just because the mold's too hot. You can set it down here. Go have a cigarette. And then start over, or you can just tap them. It's not that big of a deal. One way to help it is to get a match and smokes. Don't burn the thing, but inside the cavities there, if you can see them, just get smoke there. It doesn't take up any space. Never spray anything in there, because it'll catch on fire. It's that hot. But the smoke will help it, or beeswax. You can burn some beeswax and shit in there, but yeah, never try to lube it there or grease it. See if that little bit right there, it cooling down, helped it. I should make a real messy one, just to show it's not that big of a deal. Yep, well, one dropped out. Yeah, so these little ones they get hot. I'm gonna get a 6 mold one. It'll still do the same thing eventually, but just depends how fast you're doing it. I'm gonna do one more real messy mold or pour, just to show you it's not that big of a deal. Here, watch. I'll get all of it. That's definitely not gonna help the temperature. But yeah, look at that. If you goof up like that, be like, it's all over the place. So I don't know if you can see how it got down there. Doesn't matter. Oop, comes right off. Yeah, one's dropping, the other one in. Anyway, I just figured I'd show you that. All right. That's enough session for today. Let's take a look. How much? Oh, jeez, nice magnet. About there. I like to leave unless I'm gonna fill it up, leave about 1 inch left in there. It took him about 30 minutes. Got all these. Let me see. I can't see it here because it's front face, but it's about fucking 200 bullets. I wasn't counting. Maybe even 300, and about 500 pounds of lead. 500. 5 pounds of lead, maybe 8, I don't know. Whatever, it was just in there. So I still got plugged in. But yeah, that's that session. I was actually thinking about doing one, just for 50. But I was like I'm just gonna cast 50 bullets, and then do 50 fucking pounds. So I'll break it up. Anyways. So yeah, that's just a casting process. It's actually boring and whatnot. Oh, come here. But, that's the start of it. I was thinking halfway through, because I was like, yeah, fucking, I told you some things. Absolutely, well, I did some safety shit, don't stand over it. And that it's not that, no, it's not dangerous. Lead isn't dangerous. Just don't eat the fucking shit. But I'm sure right off the bat, anybody that's looking is like, well, he's got no fucking gloves, no eye protection, long sleeve shirt. I recommend that you do wear eye protection, and you do wear gloves. These are kind of shitty ones, but whatever, they're gloves. And you do wear mask. I only wear my mask when my bullets have COVID. I can't. And don't wear shorts like I'm doing right now. Yeah, if you just start, don't do that. Don't do what I do. I mean, this isn't instructional. This is just showing you what I do. Yeah, but all that, I mean, you want instruction or like more informative. Go to like Elvis Ammo. Elvis Ammo fucking rocks. He just sits there and he shoots the shit, kind of like I do. That's probably why I like him so much. But he's a fucking casting master. There's Bacon. Can't remember his name. I don't know. Bacon on YouTube. Fortune Cookie. I fucking learned tons from all those guys. Even Gun Blue, although he's more the reloading part. I think he does have some casting, but I mean that guy's been reloading bullets for like fucking 50 years. I mean he's an older gentleman, and he'll teach you all kinds of shit if you got the patience to watch his videos, because he makes long videos, but it's full of info. Nonetheless, I'm just gonna run through everything because, like I said, I'm gonna bullshit. I generally let these. Well, I'm gonna take those out, put them on a towel, and just let them, dry out. Sometimes I'll throw them in the, if I'm on a roller, I'll throw them in the old toaster oven there, and dry them out while I'm doing something else, for like 200 degrees, 20 minutes. I'll just get all the water off, then I can go powder coat them and whatnot. But yeah, other than that, shit. That's why I do originally make these. Oh, here, let's check it out. See, just to prove it's not scripted. There we go. See how they came out. At least diameter-wise, because once you get rolling on these things, you're gonna get some flubs every now and then. But once you just start dropping them, they're all gonna drop the same. That's how good these fucking molds are, or any mold. I mean, I use Lee molds, but any mold. I doubt I'm gonna be able to show this. But here, we'll check the thickness. Let me see. Go around here. I mean, it's a 22 cal. Yeah, I won't be able to, because, damn, I wish I had my other camera. I mean, there's one just randomly. You see that? Yeah, 2.2. And it's not sized or anything. Here, I'll just grab another one, too. Yeah, I don't have them labeled, it's like, they'll all drop consistent. Shit, I didn't even see what the other one was. I guess I'll look back, but boop. There we go. I mean, that's what they're dropping at. Lengthwise, I mean, they're all going to be the same. I mean, once you get rolling, those casts don't mess around. It's 566, upside down. There we go. It's hard to see with that fucking thing. Where'd that other one go? 566. These might be a little bit different there. Yeah, that one's like 5.62, but I mean, that's not even that big of a deal. These are 55 grain bullets, by the way. And I can go in there and reach them. They'll all be around that. So I mean, yeah, once you get rolling on the molds, it's this thing they'll drop any cast mold. Dylan don't make them do that. I know Hornady does. Who else? RCBS. There's all kinds of them. So I mean, once you just get in the groove, and it's kind of relaxing. You guys probably at the beginning of it, you see me all crouch over and shit. That's not what I do. I roll out the chair here and just chill out. Listen to some tunes. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. But yeah, just chill out. Have a beer. I also don't recommend, I mean, this is not instructional, don't drink when you're doing stuff like this. If you're doing it for the first time or whatever. People that know me know I can drink a dozen of these things. It doesn't matter. At least that's what I tell the police. But, yeah, don't do that. Wear gloves. Wear your fucking shitty mask. Not even that. Wear a real mask if you're going to wear one. Eye protection. Have long sleeves. Don't do it in shorts, because, hot lead, fucking hot. You get it on, you're gonna say a curse word or two. But if you've done it for a while and you're comfortable with it, it's not a problem. And like I said, the fumes, there's no lead fumes. Don't stick your face over there and breathe. You know, but I got a fan right behind the camera here, and that's fine. It's going out the garage. You know, I mean, you can do it in your kitchen. You know, if your old man or your wife will let you do it, you know, slip on the exhaust fan. You're good. Anyway, like I said, I ramble on, kind of like Elvis. That's why I like the guy so much. So yeah. So next I guess I'll click this off, and next time you see me, I'll probably power coat all these at once, and then we'll get to just making 50 bullets and shit. So until next time.